congrats on Santa Clarita Diet.
Thank you very much.
Congrats on the second season as well.
Yeah, thank you. I'm very excited. Yeah, it was a great first season. We really had a good time, and the whole first season took place in 2 weeks, and we're excited. The second season is going to also. We like having the show unfold almost in real time. It's kind of exciting.
Well, your show. What has been the response from the Santa Clarita community?
Since we wrapped before it aired, so I haven't been up there since we wrapped. But I have heard when we were filming it, they were very happy to have us there. I think because the name of the city is in the title of the show, they're excited about that. And when they found out, I talked to some folks up there when they found out what it was about. That was kind of exciting for them also. Yeah. So far they've been very welcoming. I'll have to see when I go back up there what it's like.
Well, this series has been really gory. Was there a purpose, point where you're like, oh, that's too much, or that's too little?
It's funny, I never thought it was that gory. I mean, I had heard back, I think people aren't used to seeing that kind of gore with comedy, so it feels gory, but when I look at it or think about it, it doesn't feel any gorier than much of the stuff that's on the air, I think. But I think it's the mixture of comedy with gore that makes it feel a little bit more gory. Funny for me, I think the hardest thing for people to accept was her throwing up, which happened in the first episode. I think people have a very harder reaction to that than the blood and guts of it.
Well, the second season has been approved. So what's going on in the writer's room? Or is there anything that you guys want to include that you guys didn't get to include before? Or just what talks do you guys have?
Yeah, I mean, we have started with the writers about 10 weeks ago. And so we want to bring back a bunch of characters that we've introduced already. We want to kind of expand the world a little bit, but we also never want it to get so big. Kind of the fun of the show is this woman who sells real estate and is married to her husband, real estate partner. What happens in that world when one of them has to go out and kill people and eat their flesh? So we always wanted to keep it kind of real and small. And so there's going to be a lot more of Sheila hunting, Sheila out in the world, Joel trying to figure out his role, how he maintains this kind of relationship.
Well, you show them as a loving couple. Are we going to see any, do you plan on giving them maybe more problems, maybe another person who could relate to Sheila, or do they connect?
Their problems are that she has this issue. I mean, I like that they love each other unconditionally. They are in it on the same team and on the same side, and they have to navigate this bomb that's gone off in the middle of the relationship. But I think, they've been together 25 years. We've established they went to high school together. There is no life for them apart from each other, so they are in it.
Well, you pay homage to Better Off Ted by having Portia de Rossi guest on the show. Is there going to be more? Do you guys have plans for anything more homage to Better Off Ted for the next season? Do you have any plans?
Well, we also had Andy Richter, who I did the show with, and hopefully we're trying to get Andy back. And there might be a couple of, I loved all the people we had in Better Off Ted. I couldn't get Portia back. She left the business for a little bit. Now she's back. If we can get her, that'd be great. So we'll see. I mean, I've worked with so many lovely people in the last few years, that, including on this show, that we want to bring back also.
Well, Drew Barrymore and Timothy Olyphant, how did you sell them the zombie Modern Family love story to them?
It was nice because I had the script. So they read the script and they liked it. And then I met with them, and then we talked about where the show could go and what kind of things there could be eating. But both of them, and Drew in particular was at what she says, at a point in her life where she really wanted to kill and eat people. So when she read the script, she just felt like, okay, this is going to be fun for me. So there wasn't a lot of selling that I had to do. They liked it. They wanted to know that I was a relatively normal person and that they'd be able to work with me. And I was able to get through those hurdles. And then we were off and running.
Well, you've done a lot of TV shows and produce and create and produce a lot of shows. What do you look for in a comedy for yourself?
Well, that's a really good question. I mean, mostly I look for something that I would watch. And for this show, it felt like there's so much television on now. And there's so many family shows, and there's so many romantic comedies. And so I felt like for me to watch a show, I need something with a bigger hook to it that's going to be more grab me. So a family show where the mom eats flesh and is undead, okay, that seemed interesting to me. So for me, just look for areas that I feel like it's a big, absurdist world that's going to make me laugh, and then try and figure out how the relationships are real, how everyone can relate to it, in spite of it being a crazy world.
And then one last thing, what was the last thing that made you laugh out loud?
That's a good question. Oh, probably something that happened in the writer's room, but I can't remember specifics. But, I feel like I've got a great job because I work with a lot of writers who are very funny, and hopefully I'm laughing the majority, not the majority, but often during the day. I compare it to like a controlled cocktail party. We're all having a good time. We're trying to get work done. And at the end of the day, hopefully I've had a lot of laughs in the writer's room.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Again.
Thank you so much.